So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Vrel. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's De Vrel.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
De Vrel. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Yamal fires from distance, and that certainly packed a punch. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Vrel. Yamal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's there to clear it. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Vrel. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Son Heung-min. It's Lewandowski!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos. Nicked it back promptly for De Bruyne. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thunderbolts! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pinches it off him. Cross to the back post. He's gone for goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. That is good strength.
The attendance
there to retrieve it.
60
minutes played. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. It's a decent clearance. Modena have the chance to go the other way. And it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's been one straight back. Plenty to aim at here. It's Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, terrible mistake. Great chance! Lewandowski finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Son Heung-min. Number 13, Yamal. Number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 21, Mbappe.
It's a good ball played into space.
Number 24, Musiala. Number 4, Bellingham.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that pass isn't the best. I think we're just about done here.
4 added
That's
minutes
gone
has
loose.
been indicated.
Oh, well played. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, De Bruyne.
And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And a header! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He is through here. Oh, what a pass! He's got full. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Roberto Carlos. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Driving chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again! Oh, there's a man in the way. Foden moved on forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 31 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Over to the other side. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's beautiful. Budimir! Bellingham has created one goal already. Mbappe. White. And here's Foden. It's Pedri. Pedri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zaragoza chasing after it.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of... Had a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Forwards and with intent. 75 minutes played. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is lovely.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Budimir. A real chance if he can get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's at the end. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Now big up for our players.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies
Hello, everybody,
and
and
quite a
welcome to
contest
today's
ahead of
match.
us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Got a shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Buchanan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his street football roots, so this guy can go places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Maradona. Still goalless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice bit of trickery. And De Bruyne! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 25 minutes is number 9, Diego Maradona!
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's in plenty of space here. And that is out of play. That's a decent clearance. Well, there's a probing ball. Tomori. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tomori and Bastoni. Beckenbauer.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Villarreal do have a chance to counter here. That's been cut out, well played. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. It's Bellingham. Maradona looking to add to his goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come loose here.
Added time.
Bellingham. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got away. Oh, super ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedraza, Pino. Brilliantly cut out. Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forwards. Buchanan. Closing in on goal. It's one! Well, what a be quick to recover this. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. Jeremy Pino. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Maradona. It's a good run down the right. Roberto Carlos has a look inside the box. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, coming on to replace
their
him
second corner of the game.
Number 22, Ayoze Perez. Substitution in progress.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's cut it out. Denis Suarez. Mbappe running with the ball. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come. Mbappe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
No, again there's no way through. And that is a little undercooked.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Courtois catches it safely. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named
Unlucky
man of the
lads.
match,
Let's
and
hope for
deservedly
better luck
so.
next time.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Yes, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. And it's Maradona. Ah, he's given it away. He's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. They've scored.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 6 minutes is number 40.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maradona. And there's green grass. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Sergio Gomez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Marine. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's found him in space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. Pressing high and with purpose. And that's been won straight back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Maradona. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Kubo hurtling down that right flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Trientes. And Aramburu.
2 added minutes has
Kubo.
been indicated.
That is a great pick out. Hernandez. And that is out of play. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bastoni with the clearance. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sergio Gomez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Kubo. Real chance. He's had a hit.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Sergio Gomez. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Sucic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Bellingham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short.
Number 25, Phil Foden.
Sergio Gomez.
24, Musiala. Substitution.
Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. And it's Maradona. Some good work on the right flank here. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Maradona. It's Roberto Carlos! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pacheco trying to keep this in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on to replace him is number 18, White.
Well, they've got it again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Interesting ball.
Spread
Spread neatly.
has been indicated. Substitutions taking place.
Marine. Trientes. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, good-looking ball. He's having a hit! Decent hit and on target. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Roberto Carlos voted man of the match,
So
and
there
deservedly
it is,
so.
everyone. It's finished all square.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Looks for the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the cutback. Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mbappe! Oh, glorious! That is a colossal one! A finish right from the top draw!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Great hit! It's always been, and it's come back out to him. There it is! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 28 minutes is number 6.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front.
The goal scorer.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Madrid take the lead.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, what has happened here? Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! In for the
Has
pieces!
been indicated.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe, great ball and he's in here, decent hit! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
So off we go once more. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball, and the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 71,629.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tonali looking to penetrate opposition lines. Very nicely done. Here's the ball in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 18.
And it's De Bruyne.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's let fly. And that certainly packed a punch. Mbappe. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Played in early. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Substitution.
Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Alexander-Arnold. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Goal! After 88 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Details are currently being displayed on the screen.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.